Hello everybody, my name is Jacob Resendez and this is going to be my object speech. So today I'm going to be talking about my motorcycle helmet. This is an HJC C17 helmet. For those of you who have never seen a motorcycle helmet, it's super basic. We got a windscreen right here that flips up for airflow to your face, and then you could put it down if there's a lot of bugs, or maybe you just don't want it. It's a cool night and you don't want the cold air going in your face. We got some vents all over the helmet that open and close that also increase and decrease airflow. So we got them right here at the mouth area. We got one right here on the forehead, and then we got two up here for your upper head. I went with the red, gray, and white color scheme because it matched my bike at the time, and it's nothing special, but it's mine and I love it. And so we're gonna get into now why exactly this helmet is so special to me. The reason why the helmet is so special to me is because I feel like it represents a lot of small accomplishments in my life. But what I mean by that is, about 2 years ago, I was not in the best place. I was thousands of dollars in debt. I was always in the negative. As far as my bank account goes, I was full-time college student, but I was failing my classes, and I was working a part-time job, and even my boss wasn't satisfied with the work that I was producing. Basically, couldn't catch a break. Nothing was working out. So I knew that I needed to make a change. I needed to do something different. So I dropped out of school. I got a different job. I ended up getting 2 part-time jobs. I started paying down my debt. I started saving up some money. The next thing I knew, I had found a better living situation that was more accommodating for me, that was better for me mental health wise, you know what I mean? I got along better with the roommates that I live with now, and I ended up going back to school, and I ended up getting an even better job. And so basically, looking back, it feels great to see how far I've come, and as a result of how far I've come, I finally was able to grow my savings account. I was finally able to have a surplus of money that I was able to use for myself, to buy me something that I've never been able to buy myself before, and that was my motorcycle. And another background is I've never stepped on a bike before I took my my motorcycle driving lessons. I had never been on a motorcycle before. I'd never even touched a motorcycle. I didn't know anything about them. I didn't know anything. And I decided, you know what, this is what I want. I've wanted it since I was 15 years old. I finally have the money to do it. Let's do it. And that's exactly what I did. I went out, I took the classes. I was a complete rookie when it came to it, and it was terrifying, but I did it. And then I went to the DMV, I got my license, I went out, did research, I bought my helmet and my other gear that I got. I ended up doing some more research, and I test drove a bunch of bikes, and I finally found the one that was perfect for me, and I bought it. And it was great. It was a great feeling, and all I could think every time I see this helmet, and every time I see my motorcycle, and every time I see all the gear, and I see that M1 marking, which is the license for motorcycles, on my license, all I could think is how far I've came in the last 2 years. All the hard work that I put into it all came together, and it just feels so good. That's why the motorcycle helmet is so special to me. It represents a lot of hard work and dedication, and if I'm being honest, I was just so afraid to do something that was against the grain a little bit. You know, dropping out of school was scary for me, but I ended up going back later on in life when things were a little bit more easier for me. And I feel like I've accomplished a lot, and now I'm moving in a trajectory that is even better. I'm thinking about either going to nursing school or chasing my psychology degree. I'm not too sure exactly where I'm gonna go, but the fact that I have an option is just proof of how far I've came. And again, I like to think of my motorcycle helmet and my motorcycle as a sort of trophy as a sort of representation of my hard work and dedication, and I couldn't be any more proud of my motorcycle helmet. Thanks for listening, guys. I know it sounds a little bit corny, but that was my speech for the day, and I hope that you guys enjoy the rest of yours. Thank you for listening. I appreciate it.